Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In this episode I will show you how to get the Amazonian charge mount by completing the No Island Unturned achievement, which requires that you explore all of Skovos. As always, please consider to subscribe if you're looking for short and straight to the point action RPG guides. Alright, let's get to it. Alright guys, allow me to begin by saying that Blizzard once again messed it up in Season 13 because many of us had already explored all of Skovos and we did not get the Amazonian charge last season. The good news is that in Season 14 the bug was fixed, meaning that the Amazonian charge can finally be unlocked. However, in order to get it, you need to clear the campaign for the first time either in softcore or hardcore. If last season you cleared the campaign on both softcore and hardcore, unfortunately you won't be able to get the Amazonian charge mount until Blizzard fixes this bug. Last season most of us already completed a campaign in softcore, which means that if you wish to get the Amazonian charge, your only choice is to do it in hardcore. Alright, let's go step by step on how to do this. Step 1 is to check that you're not at 65 out of 65 on softcore nor hardcore. The way to do this is to create or open an eternal character on either realm. Here for example I am at hardcore and as you can see I am at 64 out of 65 and the area that I am missing is the area above Mephisto's lair, which can only be accessed during that campaign. Now before you jump into the campaign I recommend that you reach 64 out of 65. In the eternal realm, if you're not at 64, there are a few places that are easy to miss despite exploring the whole map, so just be sure to check the following locations. The first one is this location at Lycander called the Hollow of Firewalls. This one is very easy to miss as you will only visit this place if you start a side quest. So open your map and check this area that looks like a square. The other location that is easy to miss is Shai Yugong's Haven at Philios, which is the very small port that unlocks the fishing quest. There is no way to miss it as the marker indicates that you can start the fishing quest there. The last place that most players miss is this one at Escartara called the Great Bridge. This one also has a very small area that is easy to miss, which is located north of Fool's Quarry. Now something very important, the cow level island does not count towards this achievement. As you can see here I haven't unlocked the cow level in hardcore and I'm still at 64 out of 65, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, since most likely you will be missing the area at Mephisto's lair, the bad news is that you need to progress through the campaign until you reach that area, which unfortunately is at the end. So when you're ready, create a new character and select change campaign state. Here as you can see, you can jump to the end game or change to expansion to start Lord of Hatred. Select that one and confirm. I also recommend that you make it seasonal so you can find more players should you need help, and also if you have completed the season journey at softcore you will get a lot of skill 3 points for free. Once you're ready, start the game. Now I recommend that you play on hard and stay there. The reason is that as you know in hardcore, once you die is game over. By playing on hard you will level up faster, but you will also be able to survive. Also you will start strong as you can use your skill points from the season journey. Once you start the expansion, remember to equip your mercenary and reinforcement. The most important mercenary is of course right here because of his Bastion ability that protects you when you get a lot of damage. I also selected Alkin to slow down enemies. Now the campaign itself isn't difficult, but you need to watch out for the bosses, and there are some very specific bosses that can turn out to be dangerous, so allow me to tell you which ones are those. The first one is for sure Rathmas Golem. Here the most important is to return to your body when Rathmas Golem separates your soul from it. So when you become an orb, spam all buttons and move to the right back to your body. This is one of the easiest ways to die if you delay on moving. The second one has to be the memory of Inarius. Just remember you need to charge the siphons and avoid the moving shadows while inside of it. The third one has to be the Horadric Guardian, Keeper of the Cube, as that guy becomes immune and you need to go find the vessel that matches the icon that is protecting it and then return to him. The problem are these red waves that only have a gap at the middle, so be sure to stand there. The last one is Adriana. The only thing you need to be very careful is when you begin the second phase and you have to stand behind Therial. I suggest you stay there and wait until Adriana's lava attack is over. Once you defeat Adriana, all you have to do is reach the Temple of Union, and congratulations, you will get the notification that the No Island Unturned achievement has been completed and that the Amazonian charge mount has been unlocked. So the good news I guess is that you don't need to fight Mephisto, but it's actually insane you have to go through the campaign only to get the mount. Now regarding the Amazonian charge mount, this is the second raptor mount you can unlock. Remember the first one is the Athuluan war mount, and well, the mount is amazing, especially if you love dinosaurs and raptors. This one has a cool Amazonian armor mount as the name implies, and it might be the best free pet currently available in the game if you ask me. So there you have it. I hope this quick guide can help you, and as always please share with us your thoughts in the comments. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.